Call Mo. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good Monday morning. It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I know the Bucks took their first L of the season, but that's all right. They'll be back.
Against the Super Bowl champs, though. You can't, I mean, they went toe-to-toe for a bit there.
Yeah, they did.
So
they did.
You can't be, there's two NFL undefeated teams left, and the Bucks played one of them yesterday, and kind of, I don't want to say, they didn't.
All right, listen here, you. We're not talking football right now.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing right now?
Because we're diving
football.
right in.
Yeah.
So let me. The way you just tried to deflect was just fantastic.
I want to talk Buccaneers football right now.
And I give you an A for effort. I do. I give you that. But something went down yesterday, and we definitely have to get to it right off the top of the show. And the reason is I'm sitting on the couch yesterday, and there's a group text between Monica, myself, and Dizzy. And she was all excited that she was going to this Bill's bar and we talked about this place that has the unisex bathroom.
Yeah.
So they had the urinal in there, and she talked about using the urinal one other time, and she backed up to it, and we gave her the challenge that she's got to kind of leg up and aim and use the urinal this time. So then we left it at that. Like, go for it, Monica, make us proud. That was the last thing I said, and Dizzy jumped in like, rock star, get something for social. All good. She was already going down that road. And then all of a sudden, we get this message that says, effing Scott just walked in. WTF. Dizzy does the same thing that went through my mind. Who is Scott? Monica. Ex-husband. Bah, bah, bah. And we're like, what?
To prove what kind of a panic I was in, or like, I don't know what the word is, to prove whatever I wish, just don't take this the wrong way. I wish I wouldn't have texted y'all, but I was in my head because I really felt like I wish you wouldn't have been mad. I hope you wouldn't have been mad, but I wish I would have waited like a week to tell you that. Like, just so I can
I'm going to tell you why.
Process and...
You did the right thing.
Yeah. You guys.
Because fortunately for you, ding, the doctor is in.
I need Dr. JP so bad.
The doctor is in. So she says, the ex-husband, I was like, dude, one of you has to leave. Like, one of you. I said, me, like, because just... I want to have a good time, and I know what that's like because now it's over there. It's right over there.
Yes.
Are you going to be able to, like, really be present and have a good time, the whole thing? And I'm like, just bail. So just bail. But you like a trooper, you stayed.
Yeah. Who were you with?
The good news is, and this is part of the reason why I stayed, was I was with some really good Bills friends, like not just random, here, like friends that I consider real friends in real life, and then a couple of frivolous Bills fans. So I was with a group of fun people.
Did you tell any of them?
I first told my girlfriend. I instantly told her, and she was like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah." And so then, here's the thing: when the place that I was at, which I love, by the way, the upstairs is solely dedicated to the Bills games and fans and audio's on and all of that. And there's only one way up. Like, you have to come up this set of stairs. There's no other way. So, not that I was staring at the entrance, because I wasn't. But, you glance over there because I was waiting on some people, whatever. And I glanced, and I'll be honest with you, it took me a good 5 to 10 seconds to understand. Like, I was like, wait, well, and then I realized who it was, and I turned. I'm like, I don't want any part of this, and I don't wish any ill will or anything, but I just don't want any part of any of that. So I turned my head and I turned my back, and I just was like, oh. And then I went and told my girlfriend and said, listen, my ex-husband just walked in the room. I didn't expect myself to have any reaction, yet alone I wanted to puke.
I wanted to get to that because, for the record, I want Monica to understand that Dizzy and I, we all break balls, but we do genuinely care.
Yeah, to the point where I told Nicole, when you sent the text, I go, we might have to go to Tampa.
Aww.
And she was like, what? And I told her what happened.
Sweet.
And she goes, do you want to go? I go, let's see what she says. But
You're the
we're ready to go hang out.
That really truly means a lot. Thank you so much.
Dizzy said,
That's
are
very
you
sweet.
good? And Monica's response is, no, I want to cry and puke and crap.
Yes.
And leave and scream. I'm like,
all of it.
So leave. Like,
all of the emotions that you just said.
So bounce. And there would have been no shame. First off, and this came, I almost feel, if I'm taking a page out of your playbook, I almost feel like this is my fault.
What?
And the reason is, when he came up a couple weeks ago on the show.
Okay.
And I said, I can't believe in 12 years you've never run into him.
Yeah, that's true. 13 now, yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, this happens. So I didn't mean to put that into the universe, but apparently I did.
You jinxed it.
If I'm going by your thought process, my thought process knows that this has nothing to do with me.
I think it all had. I was blaming the Saints, but now I can blame you. I don't know. So I turned and I told her, and I kind of described him or whatever. And so the way it's set up is like there's like 3 or 4 tables. You walk up the stairs, there's 3 or 4 tables, and they're all like kind of in a row. And so we were like on the second closest to the stairwell, and there's ones that are all against the wall. I don't know where he's at, but I know it was in that direction. Probably.
So he was upstairs.
Yes, like 2 tables down, like literally 2 or 3 tables down.
With a few people. Who was he with?
He was with, I found out later, his wife.
Can I say the description that you gave me?
Uh-oh. I mean, I don't care. I mean, maybe you shouldn't. Understand my...
No, give the description.
Understand my emotions and my thought process and how I was feeling. I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah.
I'm saying I was not in the right headspace when I typed this.
Yeah, this is a Monifa text. I love these.
Not right. It's not.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I didn't swear, did I?
I said, did you stay? So this was me texting this morning just to see if she was okay.
Yeah.
And I said, did you stay? And you said, yep, watched the whole game there. Thank God for my friends. They helped for sure. He walked right past me with his fat wife and kids. When they left, he looks old.
He does look old. Well, I only caught a little bit of him. My girlfriend was telling me, holy crap, he like she couldn't believe how old he looks. I didn't stare. So what I had was 2 of my friends that had easy seeing them. He could easily look over and see them. And so my one guy friend, who you guys know that I go to one of the Sabres games. No, none of that happens. We're just really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
You're Michael Franti. We got it.
No, I have my arms. He was like first he was mad. He was like, F that guy. And then you have to understand he's loud. Like he's like, I'm going to go kick him and he said the C word, and like he just was not. And I'm like, and it was making me laugh, and I needed to laugh. So that actually helped. And he's like, yeah, that guy who took a crap on your first day, he was just kind of, and
right.
So to me it was kind of funny, and I just kind of needed that. And then she, God bless her, she was leaning over. She's like, because I was like, First of all, I was here first. Second of all, I'm not letting any of this mess up my Bills game. I'm going to watch this Bills game, and I'm not letting anybody.
I was impressed you stayed.
And because trust me, my first thought was flee.
And it was a close game. Imagine she lost that game and had to see her ex-husband.
Yeah.
I wanted to flee. I wanted to flee so bad. And then I was like, no. And then my girlfriend she was like, why are you leaving? You're Monica flipping. Like, she was going on. She's like, you are, blah, blah, blah. So she was really cool. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm just going to watch this game. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if he's here or not here. I'm watching this game.
So no eye contact.
Zero. The whole time. I didn't. The only thing is,
How could that be? How could you not be standing? How could you not?
Because I don't want to let him affect me at all. And I was even mad that he did in the first place. I was mad that I wish he weren't there, and he is. So I'm just going to ignore it. But I will tell you this: there's no way he doesn't know whether he saw me when he walked in or not. I don't know. But you know how I am during Bills games, and me and my friends are high-fiving during this and that. And so you hear, anybody can hear me.
You're not
above.
quiet, that's for sure.
Exactly. My voice carries, and it's loud. So I know, if nothing else, he heard that I was there.
Think he's listening today?
No, I don't think he listens at all.
Because I will spit back every scumbag move he did during your entire
you're a
marriage.
weirdo. You're a weirdo.
Hey,
Red
caught on your
flags.
knees, whacking it in the corner of your shower, you loser.
That's right. I forgot about
You
that.
loser. You
Worst
made a
first
pay.
date.
What kind of beta male makes you pay? Split the first date.
That's
you
true.
pussy.
All of
She
it's
gets
true.
pounded for 8 hours now.
Right.
Dummy.
Oh, this is what I needed.
She traded your 2-minute ass in.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Fantastic. All the stuff I needed.
How did you take all the stuff in the divorce and look at her with a straight face, you scumbag?
Yeah, pretty much. How do you feel good about yourself? I will say this, 2 things. One, from what I understand, how that relationship works with his current spouse, I feel 100% comfortable going back to that bar because she will not let him go back. Like, I just, from what I understand how it works.
Oh, that's right. You have mutual friends, don't you? Like somebody
Yes.
that's friends with her or
Yes,
something?
people
for
that
real?
know her. Yeah, well, because I was friends with her. Not like best friends by any means, but we all hung out in a group together before. From what I understand, she holds the cards and his balls in her purse. So,
And he's a pussy.
so I don't think I'd have to worry about seeing that again. But also, again, I'm glad that I had fun. I'm glad that my friends were so supportive, and we all just high-fived, and it was
Kind of
basically
therapeutic.
It kind of was a little bit.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
We're about to get to some therapy.
Okay, please.
But how great would it have been, Monica,
What?
if like you went up to him in front of his wife and said, "Hey, turns out that whole whacking it on your knees in the corner of a shower, that's weird."
Found out by telling everybody on the radio.
All right. Turns out all of the Tampa area agrees you are a deviant.
I don't think he listens, but I think he has friends who listen. So there might be like reporters back type of thing. You know what I mean?
hope so,
I don't know.
I gotta
Go
hand-
tell Scott he sucks, friends of Scott.
Right.
So, I went so long without saying his name, but we
Right.
did bring it
now
up at
it's
one point.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, so that was interesting. I went home and I had to I didn't let anything ruin the day, but then I left and just was like, I got to think about what just happened in my life right now.
Was the feeling that came over you, the physical feeling? Because I know that's okay. My guess is, you know how I always tell you I wake up every morning like I almost was in a car accident?
Yes, the adrenaline, yes.
That's what happened, right?
Yes.
That's what you felt?
You know what's funny is I
But
haven't.
you're starting your day every day like that.
I can't go. I'd have to stop down and get out of that mindset if that's how I woke up every day. Because it's funny you should say that because I wasn't able to really put, besides puke, crap, and scream and all of that, I couldn't put a feeling to it. But that's the heart stopped and then went fast, and not because of feelings by any means, but like just
Anxiety and stuff. Yeah.
the adrenaline of it all is exactly what happened. And then
Would you compare it to the same feeling you get when you're like the thought of going over the Skyway Bridge crosses into your mind?
not as bad, but it's probably heading there. Yeah. If I had to, see him the whole game, it would have been like that. But I just, again, it was survival. I wanted to fight. I'm like, I'm not going to fight. So I'm just going to survive. I'm going to enjoy this.
This goes to my point about the bridge. You wanted a flight. You didn't flight. I think I'm using the word wrong. You
I know.
wanted to bail.
Flee. Yeah.
You didn't bail.
Yeah.
And you survived it. The same thing would happen with the bridge.
Oh, I don't know.
It would.
I will say this.
I'm telling you.
My reaction to just looking at the bridge or the thought, like in a car, seeing the bridge ahead is 100 times worse than the reaction I had after seeing him yesterday. 100 times worse. It's on such a worse scale. To me, yesterday was a shock. Like it was more of like, I haven't seen this guy in 13 years and here he is in front of me now. That was a shock to the system. And then it was my brain adjusting to the shock.
Yeah.
A bridge is some sort of deep-rooted fear that I don't even know where it roots down to.
Right, but the physical response is the same. That's my point. Your body is acting the exact same way.
I don't know how you wake up like that. I would I don't know how, I can't.
Tell me about it.
I mean, then you have to take, JP,
I
you
just
need
got turned
to
down
meditate.
I got turned down for 2 clinical trials.
You need to
which
meditate. Then you
I
get
know.
yourself out of that
I know. But
thought.
you know what, Magna? Right now is not about me.
Yeah.
Right,
Don't
again,
switch the subject.
Attempt number 2.
It is about you.
It is good you didn't leave, though. That you stood your ground. You just had
Right.
fun and, phased
Right.
that out.
I did. That's exactly what happened. I was like, I'm going to enjoy this game, not with him in the back of my mind. Just, I came here for this game and with my friends, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll deal with
Yeah.
that later. And
You
I
didn't
did.
let the terrorists win.
No.
And you didn't watch. I think that's a good thing.
Not going to watch.
Yeah, I don't think you want to look over there at all. You just
didn't.
want to put that in the rearview mirror.
Yep. The whole time, I did not look over there once.
Oh,
I'm not.
man. If I were you, I would act like I dropped. Were you wearing a skirt?
I was.
You should have put on a show. You should have put on a total show and just like drop something. Oops, drop my fork.
I did have a
And then
little.
say, go use that on your knees in the shower
Right.
tonight.
Right. Because I guarantee you this, that chick where you're, we've said it a million times. Monica, don't get upset. Monica's always said her ass is her best asset.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Physical.
Yes. That's all I
right?
got. Yep.
So you flash that thing over there and be like, yo, your tubby wife don't
And
got this.
I had a Bills thong on yesterday, so that would have been perfect. Go Bills. Which,
There you go.
look at that.
Yeah, you should. Totally should.
I had
See,
a little.
that's where you and I differ. I would have went on the attack.
What would you have done though?
I would have drawn attention
Absolutely.
for sure.
I would have went right up.
Well, I will say
Oh, I
this.
wouldn't have done that.
I would have went right up. Hey, oh my God, is this your new wife? Hey, how?
Ew.
Oh yeah, I forgot we do know. I would have.
I don't want
I
to.
would have
I don't.
because I would have made it so obnoxious
Yeah.
they would have bailed
Oh.
because you are there. You're with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you got a squad with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have. I would have made it so uncomfortable for that dude to sit there and watch that game.
And
he would have
just-
bailed inside of. I would say before kickoff.
I think that would have happened if. Okay, so keep in mind, I had my people with me, and then when that happened, one of the few people who actually knows him, Lori. I texted her and said, holy crap, Scott just walked in. And she was like, because she was going to come out, but she had worked overnight and blah, blah, blah. She was this close to coming out yesterday, and then she didn't. But she would have done everything you just said. She would have made it. She would have made it her point. And she was also, find someone to make out with. And I'm like,
Right.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
I'm like, I didn't even think of that.
No, because you don't want to do that because now you just
Now I'm a whore.
That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much, and that's almost like almost like glad I got rid of that one.
Yeah.
But to just all right, we got a lot of stuff to get to, so we got a break. I have the doctor is in, so I got some questions that I want to ask. I'm a little disappointed in Diz. You should have got there.
No, I would have never expected that. I think
There's
it's
not a
sweet just that he
chance in
thought
hell.
about it.
If I was in that area,
What would you have done?
Well,
I would have been.
I'm
I
not
would
in the
have been
same city.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
not in the same city.
And it's all the way in Tampa. Like, it's not even on the edge. It's.
There is not a chance that my ass would not have shown up there for that.
Would you have asked him about the shower? Like, would you have talked to him about the shower and stuff? Like,
I
how
would have embarrassed the out of him
I wish you were here then.
in front of his wife and
That's
kid.
funny.
There's no doubt. No doubt. We'll get to it next. It's JP with Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Got name more for Crunch Fitness, where you can join now for $0 enrollment. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Why does my counter say I have the best body on the bone? Because I go to Crunch. Crunch Fitness has all the cutting-edge equipment that you're going to need, world-famous group fitness classes, and certified personal trainers. I use one. I've never seen better results. Again, $0 enrollment with membership started at $9.99 a month. With over 500 locations nationwide, you're sure to find a convenient gym close by. Go to crunch.com to find a location near you and get crunched. Hurry, offer ends 9:30.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best way to win cash on your Buccaneers this season. Listen, what players are going off Baker Mayfield? It's so easy. All you have to do is pick more or less than one passing touchdown, or for him, more or less than one rushing touchdown. That's how easy it is. It's just more or less. I love the simplicity of it, and it just got even simpler. Listen to this. You can now follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click. It's like, what do they use for the lottery? Quick Pick, right? That's all it is. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks, and then you can just copy theirs. All you have to do first, though, is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive in the Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay. Like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
For years, you've heard IDC owner Keith LeClaire with his passion for diamonds and his commitment to an extraordinary customer experience. Now meet some IDC folks from behind the scenes. Son Brian LeClaire and son-in-law Brian Stamey.
For the past 15 years, my brother-in-law and I have had the true blessing and pleasure to learn directly from one of the industry's most respected master craftsmen.
What I've learned over that period is how selective we need to be to make sure that the diamonds that we are selecting are the best in the world.
Brian and Brian say Keith's uncompromising standards are the backbone of the company.
How he has taught us to always protect the customer.
The one thing that you'll get more than anything that's going to shine through is the love and passion that goes into it and what our family has done for 40 years.
International Diamond Center.
We're your local family trusted jeweler, and it is our pleasure to serve you and your family.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
What's up, on listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Think selling your home is stressful? Try picking the wrong agent. Choose right the first time. Call Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty and see how his cutting-edge marketing can get you the most money for your home. Call Jeff at 813-344-4287 or go online at jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Special edition of the show today will be on till 2 o'clock. And then Drew Garabo Live will come in. He's coming an hour early. We're staying on an extra hour because that's what teammates do. Mr. Senning, I believe, is he in Michigan, right?
Yeah, he's coming back from Michigan. He went to the country show. Is that
so
correct?
we'll step up a little bit to chip in for our boy. When we last left during the last segment, Monica ran into her ex-husband for the first time in now 13 years in a bar. And it was definitely rocky at first when the text messages going back and forth. But I'm proud of you for staking it out. It would have taken, there's no way I wouldn't have gotten there.
Oh.
If you text me and you told me that dude was there, and I happen to be, if the stars had aligned, right? If it's, okay, so I'm coming down for holiday weekend, right? And I'm staying till Sunday.
Yeah.
And my flight's not till later on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
If I was there, there is no way in hell that I wouldn't have been there.
What do you do? What are you going to do when you show up? Like what? Then I'd have to show you which one he is.
Right.
And then what?
He has to give you a bunch of his hundreds, and then you go drop them by mistake in front of him and go, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me get that.
So sorry.
No.
Life is good for me. I'm sorry.
See now, Dizzy, not everything is about money. Not everything is about money. But there's no way I can't not embarrassed. Like, knowing all the things that I know.
That's the funny part is he knows nothing about you, but
Right.
you know everything about
I know
him.
everything.
Oh, man, you guys could have pretended you were a couple.
Right. I would have,
hand on the ass. And,
All right.
We could have did that too. We could have did that. We could have did that too. Plus, I would just and knowing all the stuff that I know that is embarrassing, and his wife is right there. Damn.
It was kind of cool. I will say
that
this.
could have been a good. That could have been a good time.
You know, I don't walk around with like an I'm on the radio sign by any means, but it was kind of cool that there were two people there. The one guy, he said, "Hey, Monica, great, whatever," and said it like not loud, but loud enough, like that. There's no way you didn't hear that, which was kind of cool. And then another guy, I wish I remembered his name. I feel so bad. That listens, and he brought me a candle, and it was It's a Scott Norwood candle. It says "smells like failure" or whatever, and then you open the lid, and it's the wick is off to the right, like the wick isn't in the center.
Oh, that's great.
It's horrible, but it's awesome. But anyway, so he's like, "Oh, listen to the show, love it," and he gave me that candle. So that to me was kind of cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like to have that little sense of, okay, I'm not just some random girl here. I don't know. It felt kind of cool.
Do you think you would have stayed if when you walked in, he was already there?
That is a good question because I can almost guarantee my exit. I can
you walk upstairs and see him and the family sitting down. You go, you turn around and leave?
If I'm with my friends, because I got there first. Like I got there and my friends weren't there yet, which is another reason I was looking in the general area of the stairs waiting for people. So if I would have walked in by myself, I would have absolutely turned around and went back down the stairs and either waited for them and went up with them or else just been like, we got to go somewhere else, guys. I don't know. It would have been a whole different story.
And here's what I wanted to get to. So you white-knuckled it through.
Yes.
You were proud of yourself.
Very.
When you got home, how long did it take for you to break down? And don't tell me you didn't.
I didn't. It depends on what you mean by breakdown because
You cried.
Once I left and I was with my girlfriend, she was like, I don't want you to go home and go alone. Let's have some Sunday fun day. And I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. That was very nice of her. Very cool. But that's when I started to tear up and get a little choky. And I'm like, I need to be alone right now. I don't want this. I need to process it and move on.
But why? That's what I'm saying. So you processed it. Why did you cry? And I knew you were going to tell me you did, but why?
I don't know why. And I'm mad that I did because I didn't.
Well, let's
for the
find
record,
out.
I didn't bawl. I didn't go. I just choked up when I was telling her I want to go home and process this. I welled up. And I'll give you my theory as to why. And because I had time to think about it. It's bizarre to me. There are no feelings. I'm not sad about anything. The fact that this man knows my deepest, darkest secrets. We had private jokes. We knew each other so well. We pledged our lives together till we died. And now he's literally a stranger 2 tables over that we don't even acknowledge each other's existence. That was hard for my head to wrap around. Like, this is a stranger in a room. I would have never thought that in a million years.
But I've always wondered what has to happen. Because even when, things in my marriage were rocky, it was never ugly, right? It was like we would having conversations and we were able to fix everything, and I'm very, very happy we did. But it was never ugly. Like, I never understood how people go from, I love this person so much, I want to spend the rest of my life with them, to I literally would light them on fire if given the opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it go from one extreme all the way to the other? Like, what has to happen in the middle for it to get to that?
I imagine kids might have something to do with that. Maybe maybe not. I don't know. There is no ill will. I wish him no ill will. I just don't ever need to see him ever. Like, there's no need. Not because I hate him. I don't want to light him on fire. I hope he doesn't want to light me on fire. I just don't want to see him because of what I just said. Because now he is a literal stranger.
If you never knew this guy and you were single and you met him on a dating app or whatever, do you think you would go on a date with this guy? If he kind of not knowing obviously what you knew about him, but if he kind of showed you kind of his personality and whatever, what he looks like now, would you go on a date with him?
I think for the brief minute or second that I saw him, I think he is an attractive man. I don't think he's ugly. He looks older, but yeah, he's definitely not an ugly man by any means. But I know myself well enough now to not. And what sucks is, I know you guys. So I go on the first date, and all of the stuff that happened on our first date, I would instantly tell you guys, and then I would have never seen him again.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
We would have shut that down immediately.
Yeah, so fast. So I don't
Ready?
think so.
F, marry, kill.
Oh, God.
Me, Dizzy Scott.
Oh, that's easy.
You're going to be shocked by this. And just hear me out. No, I can't. I can't do that. I don't know. I
F,
think
marry, kill. Me, Dizzy, the ex-husband Scott.
I think I have to. I don't know. I feel like he's in the kill category, not because I hate him, because I don't want to marry him, and I certainly don't want to F him, although it would end quickly.
But that's not what you want.
And I couldn't, I love you to death, JP. I couldn't marry you. Every day in and day out, you wouldn't want to marry me. I wouldn't want to marry you. So do I marry Gareth?
Sounds like it.
I think I F.
I think this worked out swimmingly, to be quite honest with you.
It's not where I thought it was going.
I think this worked out perfectly.
I don't know. Or I F Gareth. No, I marry Gareth, F you, and then
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's where we landed on. I think I'm happy with that.
That's
so how long when you went home and you started the bowling?
I didn't bawl. I just was in my head a lot.
For how long?
I got home, like at 5-ish or so, and then you're not going to like this. I went to bed at like 6:37 because I just wanted to stop thinking.
Why wouldn't I do the same thing? I was sleeping before 8 o'clock on Friday night.
I just wanted to avoid it all, and so I thought about it, and I had my little popcorn chicken from Publix,
nice,
and I was watching a little of Ravens Chiefs, and I was like, you know what? No, and I'm done thinking about this, and I don't want to take it. And the only way this is going to be done is if I just go to sleep. So I just went to sleep at like 7.
And how'd you wake up this morning? Cleansed?
No, the worst part was this morning, and I don't know if this was subconscious or what, but I guess I didn't set my alarm because my emergency alarm, the one that goes off at the last possible second or I'm going to, die, went off. And I woke up groggy and confused, like, what is that noise? Because it's a different noise. I'm like, oh my God, I'm already late for work. And it was a panic this morning.
So when I text you at 5:40 something this morning?
I was up. No, I was on my way to work then. But it was a weird wake up for after all of that. And so I just, can it be next week already? I just like to.
How are you now?
Much better than yesterday, but and I don't know the adjectives because I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm something this morning. I was walking around not my usual chipper, happy, good morning self, and it was noticed by a couple of people. And then, just hear me out, I was walking out of the traffic room and down the programming hall comes Scotty. And he goes, "Hey, did you hear?" And so I was like, anything for good news. I go, what? He goes, "You're here today." And I'm so happy.
Oh, my God.
And he goes, "And I'm so happy you are." And I was like, you want to know what, Scotty? That's exactly what I needed today. I know, I hear you. I get it. It is what it is, but that's so on brand with him.
That was gay.
Yeah,
Hold on, but
yeah,
that's
100%. 100%.
But it was on brand for him. That is not out of the usual for him. But also, it was just what I needed. I'm like, you know what? Yes, I am here. Screw that. Why am I moping around? Why am I being all lethargic? Screw that. And
did you hear the good news?
I'm like, what?
Today.
You're here today?
I would have mushed him in the face as I walked by. I'm like, get out of here. Shut up, bro. That's so dumb.
It's happy, good stuff. I needed to
Mushed
hear
him in the
that.
face.
Oh, my God.
That's the difference.
You knock his books out of his hand.
Yeah, like, get out of here.
Come on, man.
I needed to hear that at that point in time. It was just the way, to me, it was like supposed to be that way. And then it kind of flipped my mindset around a little bit. And now because of you guys, thank you. And hearing that Gareth was thinking about it, at the very least, just thinking about coming over and
it's probably good I did. And Nicole's loud. She would have went over there.
Should have had a couple of the tequila shots they were
She
giving
would
out.
have sat down at that booth and started talking to them all. She's that type.
Well, you survived it.
I did. And it wasn't inevitable. I don't know. I think if
I just can't believe you live in the same area and haven't run into the guy in 13 years. Like, that's
but we
bananas.
don't, though. He lives in Seminole Heights, and I live in Citrus Park. We're so far apart from each other. It's not like Long Island. We're all on an island. We're so far apart.
Yeah, but you had, at one point in your life, you had a lot of similar interests. Teams.
True, but he has a kid
sports,
now. Isn't that take
activities?
up everything?
Well, yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean he lost those interests and he doesn't do those activities, those kind of things together. You know?
Yeah, I guess. I'm glad it didn't. And I hope it doesn't have to. If we can go another 13 years, I'm happy.
Was his kid funny looking?
I didn't look at his kid. I didn't look at his wife. I didn't look. The only time I saw it was when they had to walk past us to leave. I was telling Garrett this on the break. They had no choice but to walk past us when they were leaving, and we were still there. And I saw the back of his head. I saw the back of his wife's head. And when they were walking out, when
lied. She waddled. That's what you said.
I saw her waddle away. And when the Bills just won and it's a bar and it was a fun afternoon and whatever, they were walking out like that. They were walking out heads down and fast, like shuffling, like get out of here. And I'm like, because they had to walk past us. I'm like, I kind of felt happy about that.
Because you were there with numbers.
Yes, for sure.
He definitely knows we talk about him on the air. There's no doubt.
JP, how much would you pay to be a fly on the wall to hear what he had to say about his recap on that day? On C. Monica.
What do you mean? Like to one of his friends?
His point of view on that day. How much would you pay?
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee this is it. I saw her. Wife was mad. Didn't bring her up the rest of the game because I didn't want to make the wife more mad. And then we left. I could almost guarantee that.
I wonder if they had the discussion of leaving.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she knows you. So she would have seen you too and be like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, she knows you. Like, why wouldn't they even engage? Like, why not engage in the conversation? Say, hey, how are you? It's just something.
He's a wuss and she's a bitch. It's what it boils down to. He doesn't have.
Yeah, he's got no balls.
Yeah. And she's not going to allow it. So that's how I think. And that poor kid was in the middle not having any clue probably. Like, what's wrong with mom and dad?
I just want my onion rings.
I know, right?
By the way, that happened the other day. I ordered French fries and an onion ring came in the French fries. That's like a sign to go. Huh?
You at Burger King?
No, it was at we ordered in some burgers from the bar up the block from my house.
Oh, that's weird.
And I ordered fries. It came the burger came with fries and stuff like that. What's weird?
That's a Burger King thing. Like, I don't know of another place that would. I've never had it in my life. I just assumed it was Burger King.
No, not fast food.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a fast food place. It was the bar up the block.
Huh. Yeah.
And I got an onion ring on my French fries.
You save it for last, right?
Huh?
You save it for last and dip that thing in some ketchup?
No. Hold on a second. You dip your onion rings in ketchup?
Oh, it's like more ketchup than onion ring, I think. Yeah. Why? What do you do?
Onion ring is standalone glory.
You raw dog it?
I do.
I mean, that's weird. No sauce
because
at all?
because I want to taste the fried, and I want to taste the sweetness of the onion.
You think you'll lose that with some ketchup?
Yeah, somehow ketchup
do.
makes it disappear?
I do. I'm not saying I never did it, but I think normally, like if I went to a fast food joint that had onion rings, I don't think I would be.
Oh.
I don't think I did.
Onion rings and Heinz ketchup, they go together like peas and carrots. They belong together. Like you can't have one without the other.
Yeah, but then you can't. You're losing the sweetness of the onion.
I'm adding to
You think so? I don't
adding
think
to
so.
the sweetness of
I'm
the
a
onion.
sauce guy, though. I'll dip my stuff in anything.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm a sauce guy. I'm a sauce guy too, and I'm a dunker.
Yeah, same.
Gotta dunk.
You know.
You got to drink. Pro tip: I like black pepper, but you put black pepper in the actual sauce, not on your onion ring, in the sauce, and then dip.
That's what my aunt used to do with like salt, which sounds insane. And she would stir it. My sister still does it to this day. I'm like, that's too much. That's too
salt,
much.
yeah, maybe, but
Yeah.
pepper, I like a little.
That sounds a lot better.
It
That
really
sounds
is.
like a
Barbecue
fix on it.
sauce, throw it in there. Mm-hmm.
Let's see how much you know your ex-husband's got. What do you think he ordered?
Ooh.
If they ordered food, I would probably say he ordered one of. Oh, actually, no, he ordered wings. Duh. What am I thinking? Hot, and then he couldn't just be
What's a
regular
drink?
wings. He might have had to get a soda but if he ordered beer, he probably got a Labatt's because they have all Buffalo stuff there. So he probably got a Labatt's, and he definitely ordered wings, super, super, super hot, like spicy hot.
And they went Dutch.
I was going to say, and then they split the bill.
No, but I understand she pays, and he just lets her. So
What makes you understand? Why do you think she pays?
apparently she comes from money, and her family has money, and so
I want one of those so bad.
Same, man.
Yeah.
So bad.
Apparently, from what I understand, because his dream car has always been a Jeep or whatever, but he's just been too cheap to get one. So when we were first separated and they first got together, she bought him a Jeep, and I know that for a fact. It's not even apparently; it happened. And so she's got him locked in after that.
Yeah. I don't know if he got, that guy's soulless. I don't know if the Jeep has him locked into anything.
Oh, he'll do it. If he's not paying for something and he still gets stuff, he's locked in. Which, I mean, listen, they're happy. That's fine if that's what they want to do. That's their lives. Just don't involve me and stay out of my bills bar.
When she was walking down the stairs to leave. Hold on.
I'm being petty.
Did a little part of you hope she fell?
No. I'll make
Not
fun of her.
even
Wait
a little bit? You are
No.
such a better person than I
I don't
am.
want anybody. I don't wish him any ill will. I don't wish her any ill will. I just don't need to see their faces.
Yeah, I know, but you wouldn't see her face. You see her ass end over end.
And nobody wants to see that.
Down a flight of stairs? Oh, my God.
No, that's horrible.
I would have bought the bar. You are such a better human being.
Yeah.
Or just not wanting to harm people.
Well, not even that.
Listen, I'm not saying you push her down the stairs. No. I'm not saying you trip. But the fact that the thought didn't even, oh my God, I hope she falls. I hope she trips. I hope she goes. I hope she goes. I would have bought the entire bar around if that happened.
No, you would not have.
Yes, I would have.
The fact you want no ill will against them, I want my ex to be a hobo on the street with a little tin can going, change, sir, change.
Right.
And I'll go, get a job.
Right.
That's what I want.
Right.
No, just stay away from me. That's really truly all I ask.
Selling like mangoes in the middle of an intersection or something.
You guys
That's what I
are
want.
so messed up.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you guys want that for him way more. I don't want that.
We
already.
totally do.
You
We're
guys do.
invested.
Yeah.
We are invested.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Well, I'm glad you made it through.
Yes, thank you guys.
Proud of
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
Proud of you for standing your ground, not folding up.
No.
Still should have flashed your butt.
No.
But hey, that's how I roll. It's JP, Monica, Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay off your bar tab that got a bit out of control at the strip club last week? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
Let me tell you one of the reasons I think we became the largest injury firm in the world, and it's not even close. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My wife and I had a plan early on. In our firm, our lawyers only work on certain types of cases. Our products liability and dangerous drug lawyers only work on those cases. Same for car crashes, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, and insurance disputes. Our thinking is for these lawyers to focus on one area of the law and live it and breathe it. Power comes from knowledge. Many lawyers do everything, jack of all trades. Not us, and we don't charge an hourly rate. You only pay us if we win. If you want to hire us, it's easy. Dial Pound Law on your cell phone, pound 529, or visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer from the comfort of your own home. Let us get to work for you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
When the power goes out during a storm, are you ready? Well, right now, Hawkins Service Co. is offering $50 off generator service as their September special. With reliable service and trusted techs, Hawkins keeps your home running when the grid doesn't. So don't wait for the next outage. Call Hawkins today at 813-445-8209 or always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Go now. That's hawkinsserviceco.com today. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. About 12 minutes, we'll get to the Bone bonus, another shot at $1,000. There was a lot of sports going on up in this neck of the woods. By the way, we gave the Rays a home for a year. You guys couldn't win one game over the Blue Jays. Not one. You were homeless if it wasn't for us. We needed you to win one game. True story.
Us?
That's true. We are renting. They're our landlords right now.
All right.
Well, right. You couldn't give us one win so we can win the division? No? You couldn't do that? Not once.
I still think that since the divisional thing, I still think they're allowed to be the Rays and not do things for you guys.
How about some self-respect? You couldn't get one win?
That was missing from the season, I think. But
You couldn't get one win in there? So now we have to play the whole...
Not for the Yankees.
Good. You know what? Go live somewhere else. Find a new place to play.
And you know what? I don't know if you gave the Rays a home or the Rays just kicked you out and said, you know what? No, you don't matter here. We do.
No. That's not the way that worked.
Maybe that's how that went down. I wasn't in the meetings.
That's totally not the way it works. But file this one under the guise of this is why we can't have nice things. I guarantee you there will never be another PGA Tour event in New York.
What happened? Oh.
Bad.
It's such a big scale, though. There's something bound to happen. Like, you know what I mean?
It was bad. It was 3 days of F-bombs and raucous crowds, which I'm okay with raucous. And on day one, if you want to tell Rory McIlroy to go F himself at every hole, that's fine. But then they started throwing drinks at him. They hit his wife with a drink.
Oh, see, now we're getting ridiculous.
It just got real bad. They had some MC. I don't know who her name was. She was supposed to be some host or MC or some event, and then she started trying to get an FU Rory chant going.
Okay, what?
And then she quit. She bad.
She failed.
I'm telling you, he had to have a full-blown police presence on every single one. I'm not kidding. That's how bad it got. I was actually embarrassed by the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? You guys, listen, I'm all for heckling. I get it. A little bit here and there. It's fine. But when you're throwing drinks at a guy's wife, at a player's wife, and it's F-U, Rory, F-U, like constantly, nonstop.
I thought this was a
Maybe I just
game.
don't know. Maybe I just don't know enough about the Ryder Cup, and maybe this happens on the other side of the pond. But I can guarantee you this. There will not be any events in New York anytime soon.
I mean, I believe that. If that's all the stuff that went down, I'm sure. But it's supposed to be a gentleman's game where, I mean, the even the crap talking is like, a little civil. And that was my impression of golf in general. Certainly a Ryder Cup scenario.
Somebody threw a drink and hit his wife. And then he ended up having to go to the referees. Like, if they don't shut up, I'm not playing. I guess he was getting ready to putt, and they were just screaming and heckling. And, normally at those tournaments, they'll put up the quiet sign and everybody's quiet. And
yes,
it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. And from what I heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but they prepared for this tournament with like virtual reality headsets on, complete with the sounds of what they anticipated would happen. And it, I guess, helped them, keep their focus or whatever it was. I know the U.S. came back yesterday, but when I was reading the reports of what went on on the course, I was like, that's just Bush League crap.
Yeah. It's again a bit embarrassing, like you said. I mean, I understand USA was, they didn't exactly win anything. Like they were getting their butts kicked, but
they came back hard yesterday. Hardcore, they came back had a shot.
Okay.
To come back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yesterday.
And then what? And then they didn't.
And then they didn't. They fell short. They fell short.
I didn't watch it.
I'm not even. Forget the golf. I was just kind of disgusted by the whole thing. Just by the.
Understandable.
Now, I was like, what? Now we're Philly? Is that what happened?
Kind
you know
of.
What I'm saying? Now we're Philadelphia. Bobby's on line one. What's going on, Bobby?
What's up? The Giants, I seen they did you a favor yesterday.
What happened? I'm sorry?
The Giants? Your team's the Giants, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. They won yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but they also lost their best player for the year.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors is out for the year. And it's funny because it's reignited that whole turf conversation again because, these players, when you have these non-contact injuries, there's really nothing else to blame it on other than the turf. Yep. And when Odell Beckham blew his knee out, I believe it was the first time it was at home against the Chargers from the turf. So he sent out he put out a tweet yesterday. He said, "Dear NFL," he goes, "We," and in parentheses, the NFL, "do everything we can to protect the safety of the players. Why are we not getting rid of this turf? Please get rid of this AstroTurf." And he's right. And you know what's really crazy is that a lot of these stadiums, New York, LA, Dallas, and a bunch are all going to get the World Cup, at which time they have no choice but to put grass in. They have to put grass in for the World Cup. And, you know, if they put this grass down and then they take it up, knowing what kind of injuries are happening with this turf, man, this poor kid, he did nothing. All he did was hop for the ball, and he hopped for the ball, and he blew his knee out, in midair? No, that's not what happened. He didn't land on it. It sucks. It sucks, but yes, we got the W.
I lost signal. I'm on my way to Miami now, the game tonight.
All right, good luck, man.
Cool.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, drive safely. That's a pretty decent drive. Alligator Alley gets a little whatever.
Boring.
But, yeah, but I mean, it's a pretty decent drive. And the Dolphins unis, which by the way, just as a Bills fan, they look ridiculous, but they're wearing their rivalry jerseys tonight.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen them? Arizona had theirs on last week. Was it last Thursday, I think? And now the Dolphins are going to wear theirs tonight.
I did see just before the show started that Bad Bunny is going to be the guy that's doing the Super Bowl show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You thought people were mad that Kendrick was doing it. Wait till this man sings in Spanish the whole time.
I know.
But I mean, it's an it's a halftime show. It's for entertainment purposes. So I can guarantee you, if you open your mind for 5 seconds, you're not just anti because just the fact that it's Bad Bunny. You're gonna be entertained. Like maybe you don't understand every single word, but I'll be honest with you. When heavy metal or rock people sing, I don't understand every word they're screaming, but I can still appreciate the music.
It's in English.
Yeah.
But how do I know? Because I can't understand a word of it.
Yes, you can. You're not trying hard enough. Here's my thing with this. I mean, it's not for me. I probably won't watch it.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't just...
No, I don't. I have zero interest. Boom. Zero. As a matter of fact, at least with Kendrick Lamar, I knew some of the stuff and the storyline behind the Drake stuff. So I didn't necessarily think the Kendrick Lamar thing was all that horrible. Like a lot of people were freaking out about it. I just thought it was whatever it was, you know? And I was saying they not like us for like 5 days. I couldn't get that out of my head. What gets me is, you know, all these stadiums use hard rock and heavy metal songs in every friggin' stadium. Who comes out to Thunderstruck? And I'm not just talking about football, right? Thunderstruck is the Lightning's battle cry, correct?
Yeah.
So you have and they all use, you know, Enter Sandman from Metallica, and they all use AC/DC. They use all these artists, and then you got Metallica that's still selling out multiple nights, 80,000 a night, and you mean to tell me Bad Bunny was the better choice? Nobody's coming out to a Bad Bunny song.
It's not about coming out. The in-stadium music is not all Metallica. They Who Let the Dogs Out? And they play a million different things, not just that type of music.
Do they play other types? Yes. Do they all lean heavy on the hard rock and the AC/DCs and the We're Not Gonna Take It, I Want to Rock, and all that Twisted Sister and all that stuff? Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, but that's because they got those fans locked in. It's kind of like you said with going overseas and playing these games. They just want to bring, right now, they're trying to just bring the younger people in all the time with the music, I think.
That's true. Yeah.
I got to be honest, I don't care for the halftime show as well. I don't know if I'll watch it. I mean, I might just to give it a chance, but I'm not excited for it.
When I saw it, I thought it was a joke.
Didn't he cancel his U.S. tour because of the ICE raids?
Oh,
and he's like,
he did.
I don't want anyone getting raided at my shows.
Right.
True. Yeah.
But now I'll do the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah. And I wonder how political this is going to get.
Oh, you know it's going to. It's going to have something.
Of course it is. See? And I just want to check. It's just like late night TV shows. I want to go there to be entertained. I just want to check my brain to the door.
And
Don't
I get
give
that
me your
for
politics.
you, but not everybody feels that way. Like
they should.
This is going to be for And they think that you should. Like, everybody's got their own perspective. But this man is an international star. Like, this is the most audience for the people. Like, the thoughts are, in my head, who is this going to appeal to more? An individual, someone that is kind of just for who you're looking for, JP, or just for who I'm looking for? Or is this man going to get the majority of the people? And it's going to be more.
I'm going to say something that's not going to go over all that well, but I'm going to say it.
Awesome.
Jay-Z hates white people.
All right. Wait, how do we know this? How do we... President Bush doesn't like black people? Oh, okay.
If anything, he likes white people more than black people now. He's only rubbing elbows with them.
Jay-Z hates white people. How long has it been since he's done how many years has it been since he's done the halftime show?
Jay-Z?
Didn't he take it over right after that whole Maroon 5 debacle?
Oh, yeah.
And said, listen.
I don't remember any of this.
You got to let me take over this thing. And now I will say this. I didn't realize Bad Bunny has 100 million records sold.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's
I didn't know he had that many records sold.
He's so international. Like, he has those things flying off the shelves. And he's not a bad actor if you've seen him in some stuff.
I liked him in SNL. I thought he was funny in SNL.
Yeah. I didn't see him on SNL, but he was in the whatchamacallit movie.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
But he didn't really do much in that movie.
No. He was in Bullet Train. He was good in that. Have you ever seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
What movie?
Bullet Train. With that's a pretty fun movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it more fun than $1,000?
Oh, wow. I'm not even slightly prepared.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't even have it.
Oh, no.
I
She's
always
still in
have
the
it
weekend.
ready. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even have it in my Adobe. Hold on. All right.
Right.
All right. And
know what we could use, JP? $1,000?
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
coin. The keyword is coin. So now all you have to do is go to the free 1025 The Bone app and put in the word coin for your shot to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus. You have till 12:30. And remember that if you get a phone call right around 12:30 and it's a number that you don't recognize, then you have to answer the phone because it could be us. And if you don't answer the phone, you're not going to get your money. All right? So there it is. Coin. Put the word in now. Go win yourself $1,000. It's JP with Monica and Dizzy on 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
I said, how y'all doing?
Oh, good. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, you guys need to make like a sounder of all of you doing your tickling sound effects, because that'd be hilarious.
Would it?
Got us back.
Yep. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
This statement is not evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Great workout, huh? Hey, do you want to grab some lunch? I'd love to, but I'm doing one of those detoxes, so I'm only allowed to drink this green stuff all day. Actually, I'm doing a detox too, but I don't have to drink that. Wait, what? What detox are you on? It's called Active Liver, and it's a natural tablet with herbs that support my liver and help me detox daily, all year long. No special diets, no prescription required, no starvation, and no green stuff. I'm feeling amazing, sleeping better, and have so much more energy. And my digestion's never been better. Active Liver, huh? I'm going to pick some up right now on our way to lunch.
We ask a lot of our liver, so give it the support it deserves with an easy daily detox from Active Liver. Made with natural ingredients like turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke, Active Liver helps cleanse and protect your liver so you feel less bloated and more energized. Find Active Liver online at Amazon, Vitacost.com, or iHerb.com. Or pick it up today at CVS, Meijer Grocery, or ShopRite. When your liver is happy, your body is happy. Enjoy life to the fullest with Active Liver.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number. You want to jump in on the conversations? We'd always love to have you here. We'll get to Dead Guy in the Envelope in just a couple minutes. Monica, I wanted to ask you, I can't, for whatever reason, I can't open this PDF, but there was a press release, Vinnick Sports Group, the Benchmark International invite Tampa Bay to an open house weekend. What is that?
So it's crazy. I saw that this morning. It is just going to be amazing. I don't know who comes up with this. I don't know what meetings people have or like, hey, let's do this. And everybody's like, okay, because it's just going to be a lot of fun. So it's Friday, October 17th through Sunday, October 19th. They're calling it an open house weekend long. And let's see, it says it will feature something for everyone. Festivities begin Friday night with a lightning watch party as the Bolts take on the Detroit Red Wings at 6 o'clock.
That's the opening. That's the opening game.
I don't know if that's opening. No, that's not opening. That's not the home because it's an away game.
Okay.
But yeah, so they can gather in the arena to cheer on the Bolts on Lightning Vision. So that's cool. Also, food trucks and all of that good stuff. And then the next day, Saturday, Maren Morris will be here. And so that's a free concert at 7 o'clock as the headliner of the open house weekend. And then Sunday, families can lace up their skates for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to skate on the same ice as the Lightning beginning at 9 o'clock, so kind of like an open skate thing. Weekend concludes that afternoon with a community movie screening of Disney and Pixar's Inside Out at 4:30. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, two things on Sunday. Watch party, Maren Morris concert, and public skate and Inside Out screening, which, by the way, free. I'm not even lying. Free tickets for each event are available now. You go to GoFevo.com. And then you can even get advanced parking passes on that ParkWiz app, which is kind of cool. So it's just hi, welcome, and let's just have fun.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I feel like the New York in you is like, wait a minute.
Get me the hell out of here.
Yeah, no, but honestly, the Monica here knowing Vidic Sports Group, totally believe it.
But I thought Vidic bailed. Didn't he sell controlling interest?
Controlling, yeah. He's still part of it. I just don't think he's got
And they kept his name?
I don't know how. Listen, it's so far.
You know what I'm
above my
saying?
pay grade. Maybe because of the association of how well it's liked in this area.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you might want to keep that. I don't know how that works, but it's Benchmark International as well, and they're doing it together. So open house weekend. To me, what a fun weekend. Like, I don't know how. I want to do it all. I don't know how to skate, so maybe not the public skate, but I'll do all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Food,
right. You're gonna watch
lightning
the Disney,
watch parties.
Disney Pixar movie?
I love Inside Out. Have you never seen Inside Out?
So are you going to sit there for the whole weekend? You're not going to go to any of this.
I feel like I want to.
You're not going to.
I don't know when the Bills play. I don't know when
my guess is the Bills play on Sunday.
Bulls
So it was a gambling man.
Then I would miss the public skate, which is fine. That's what, and that's fine. That's fine. I'll miss that. But the Maren Morris concert would be cool. The
Who's
watch
Maren
party
Morris?
is always cool. She's country, right? Yeah. I don't know that you'd like. If you had to listen to a halftime show of Maren Morris or Bad Bunny, who would you go?
I don't know anything about. To be honest with you, I don't know either one of their music.
Maren Morris sings in English.
Well, then I'm leaning that. I'm definitely leaning that way.
No, but I think this is super, super cool. Food and fun. And like you said, the watch party on Friday night, maybe I meet a guy there.
That's possible.
Because, Taste of Tampa Bay Lightning watch party. Let's do that.
I think we all know that you're a bougie at this point. Unless you're sitting in some sort of skybox, you're not going to that game.
That's true.
That's not true because it'll be colder because October 17th. I don't mind outside as long as we're not.
You think it's be a lot colder in 2 weeks?
I hope.
2.5 weeks?
I hope.
No.
I can't believe how close October is. I will say this, though. Don't call me bougie because I tailgate in the sweat heat of it all for Bulls games all the time.
Yeah, but then when you go inside, you're in the air-conditioned skybox.
Straight to the AC and free DC.
Did you watch any of the Bucks game, JP? You see those Philly players cooking in the sun?
You know what, dude? I couldn't because it wasn't on locally here.
Oh, yeah.
I was home yesterday. I was watching the Giant game. And I didn't get a chance to see the Bucks game because I don't have the NFL package.
We started shaky, got back in the game. But we it's one of those games where we killed ourselves in the game. Like, they blocked a punt. That was on us. But then we fumbled the ball in a key position. We threw a pick in the red zone. We beat ourselves. But positive is Godwin not fully recovered and playing. Evans out and some of our line out.
Thing.
And we're still in the game against defending champs.
Against the Eagles, 100%. This is Bucks weren't going to go undefeated, so you're going to have to take a loss. And if you're going to do it to the Super Bowl champs, fine. Especially with injuries, I'm impressed by this Bucks team. Like, in my head, I'm like,
they're fun, man. I keep telling you that they're good. They're a fun. They are a fun watch. Baker Mayfield is a fun quarterback to watch. That offense is a fun offense to watch. That defense is a fun defense to watch.
Yeah. Defense, Vito with 2 sacks that game and stuff. Oh, man. They played well. It was heartbreaking, but it was one of those losses where you're like, I'm not mad at the loss. I am because we lost.
Right.
But at the same time, I go, we were in the fight, and we will beat them in playoffs.
That's how it was with the Giants in the Cowboy game a couple weeks ago. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got there was a little glimmer there.
Hurts more
and now
with
everybody around here is all hyped up with the Jackson Dart thing. I'm like, yo, dial it back. My man threw for 111 yards.
That's not crazy.
He ran for 50 yards. He ran for 54. I get it. That's good. That's good. He didn't throw any picks.
Yeah.
He ran for one. He threw one, like he shuffle pass for a touchdown. Okay. But everybody's losing their marbles. I'm like, yo, you played a team with an offensive line that was missing 3 starters. That's why we kept kicking Herbert's ass all over the place. I'm glad we got the W, but somebody's got to look at it with a sense of reality here. Like, yeah, we got to win over a good team. We did.
It's called hope, though. I feel like that team, and you've been saying it too, that team needs hope in a quarterback of some sort, a future of a quarterback. And nobody's saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. Okay. It's like, okay, I can see maybe putting some hope in Jackson Dart. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't hop on that train.
Okay, because I'm a realist and I've lived here for a while. I've seen this movie before. So we're 1-3, okay? Next week we play the Saints. Okay, maybe we can pull the Saints. We can pull that one off.
Is it there or is it in
it's in New Orleans.
Oh, okay, that's a harder game.
Yeah, it is.
It's in New Orleans. Yeah. Then it is Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners, Bears, okay, maybe, Packers, Lions, Patriots.
Okay, Patriots, not too bad.
That's the last game of the season. By that time, we're 2-15.
Yeah. Well, okay, stop. We don't know. I don't know what Jackson Dart can do. You have Scadaboo. Just listen.
By the way, you'll love it. I ordered a Scadaboo jersey yesterday.
You did not. Okay, that's cool.
I'm loving that kid.
He's awesome.
That kid is a beast.
He really
is.
He's
an absolute beast.
He will run through anything.
Angry man.
Yes, he is. He already won an Angry Runs scepter from Good Morning Football. He's amazing, and so hope in him, hope in Jackson Dart. I'm saying nobody's expecting miracles, but you got to see some faith. You have some sort of hope.
We just lost Malik Neighbors for a year. He's out. He's our number one threat in the air. He's the number one threat we had.
You got to people lose, and you got to figure something else out.
Yeah, but we don't have that figured out. Monica, this is not this is not Philly where it's just one after another after another. They're 4 deep in every position. We're not that.
I'm saying.
Sorry. Listen, I'm not trying to be negative. I want to be.
I feel like you are.
I want to win. I just know what the reality is.
Got to be a realist. Yep.
I've never heard someone bitch more after a win. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm not bitching about it. It was fun to see. It was a fun game to watch. There was youth. It was young. The defensive guys were whipping around. They were running all over the place. It was fun to watch. No question about it. But the reality is we have the most difficult schedule.
Yeah.
You believe in Scadaboo. You got a jersey. I'm really psyched for you. And I want to see it.
But he's saying after this one win, let's not start planning the parade route.
No, but also have hope. I understand. And nobody expects a massive trade. It would be awesome. Also, nobody expected the Colts to do well. You don't know what's going to happen this season. I'm not saying, again, that they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm saying they're going to, I think they might look better and end up better than
we'll see.
2-15.
Hope so. I hope so.
Me too. For you. And,
I'm saying maybe 4 more wins. For the
Tops.
Yeah.
Tops. I think if they got 5 wins this season, I think everybody would look at it as I just don't know if it keeps Dable's job.
I know, poor Dable. I was just going to say poor Dable. He's kind of screwed here.
No, but I tell you what. I thought he was going to start dry humping Dart after he ran that ball in for the touchdown. The way he looked into that man's eyes, I'm like, that's creepy. That's creepy right there.
He's used to Josh Allen. He's used to loving on Josh Allen. And
dude, he just grabbed him by his head and he got his face real close. I'm like, I think he might kiss him.
That's not normal for head coach and quarterback. That's not the way they treat each other.
I think he's going to kiss him. I think he's going to kiss him, Doc.
Well, good for you. And I'm so psyched that you ordered a Scadaboo jersey. I really do want to see this. I feel like
I did order the Scadaboo jersey.
That fits. Like I feel like you're the non-football Scadaboo. Just angry, all just plowing through things.
And I do think I have a much better idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. But for the Halloween costume thing,
You're not supposed to say anything, so it'll be a surprise.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say anything to you. I am definitely going to say something to Dizzy.
Well, text me.
Oh, yes.
Text
No,
I don't
I
have to say
can't.
on it. Why?
I can't.
Because you'll try to talk him out of it. It's offensive.
You will try to talk
Then
me.
don't be
It's not
offensive.
offensive. No. It's not offensive.
Okay.
I promise it's not offensive.
But
it might be offensive to you. It might be offensive.
So what if I come in
to
something offensive to you? What if my costume involves?
What could you possibly come in that offends me?
I don't know. I'll think of
Right.
something.
Exactly. I don't know if you've noticed this. I'm not really easily offended.
What makes you mad? What irritates you? I could dress as Ryan Seacrest and just be annoying to you the whole time. Thinking of things you don't like.
That would do it.
Or dress as Scotty from Magic and just
say, "You're here.
You're here, so the day's special."
You're here.
I will say this.
Hear the good news? You're here.
This costume idea did come from a listener.
Oh.
A bone listener or you guys?
A bone listener.
Okay.
And they sent it to me privately, and I thought it was genius. I just got to figure out a way to pull it off.
Remember, you have to travel. So can you travel with this costume? You got to buy all the stuff here.
Yeah, can you travel looking like you're in ISIS? That's what she's asking.
No, it's got nothing to do with ISIS. It's got nothing to do. I'm telling you, it's got nothing.
We have fewer than 3 ounces of blackface in your
There's
in your
no.
suitcase.
There is no change in my skin tone.
Oh.
That's all that I really care. That would be my
I
only
know
fear.
that's what you care about. You think I'm risking my career?
I know.
For a dumb Halloween joke?
I don't know. I just.
Come on.
What's everybody's problem? Lighten up. No, it's probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, as long as it's not blackface.
Jimmy
who knows?
Kimmel did it. Howard Stern did it. What the hell is everybody's problem with me? Why can't I do it?
And you already have your argument all laid out.
JP's going to dress as Boss Hog, and I'm going to dress as what is that?
Not my phone.
Oh.
1992. It's 1992 calling JP. Remember me? Remember your glory days?
Huh. That's CVS telling me to go pick up my prescription. All right, dead guy, you ready?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Shut up.
I know.
No, but just been like time's flying.
Dude, you're not getting only dead guy. You're getting a top 10 list today, too. Dude.
Oh,
yeah,
let's go.
2 o'clock. I love it.
I think that would get me mad. I love me some top 10.
You're getting a top 10 list. All right. I have a woman who is listed as a model. She's an American woman listed as a model and an actress, and definitely made her fair share of headlines as well. Monifa.
Headlines part is interesting. Was she a model in the 1980s?
No. Diz.
Was she known to have a lot of different people she dated in the headlines, like a Kardashian or a J-Lo type woman?
No.
Okay.
No. All right. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't know a whole lot about this woman.
Why would you? What? Awesome.
So I wouldn't go too deep into the questions, but she started her career in the 80s, but that was not her big decade.
Okay.
All right. 800-771-1025. Now you give us a call. You ask yes or no questions. Just nothing too complex. If you get a yes, we'll play that. You'll go again. If you get a no, we play that. We move on to the next caller. Take all the clues, put them together, and somebody will win some fantastic prizes. And it is Monday, so you got your pick of the litter for the week. All right. It's that guy in the envelope. 800-771-1025. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
Listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Game-changing deals are always in season at Cherry Elm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Drive in the Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year on all new rides. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at cherryelm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Cat named Mo for Crunch Fitness, where
you can join now for $0 enrollment. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Why does Mike Calter say I have the best body on the bone? Because I go to Crunch. You can get a great body too at Crunch Fitness with world-famous group fitness classes, cutting-edge equipment, state-of-the-art hit zones, and certified personal trainers. Again, $0 enrollment with membership started at $9.99 a month. With over 500 locations nationwide, you're sure to find a convenient gym close by. Go to crunch.com to find a location near you and get crunched. Hurry, offer ends 9:30.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
From custom patios and pavers to upgraded driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or if you're still repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, and guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. All you need to do is visit watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. Waterman Properties, your vision is their mission. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When we place our loved ones in a nursing home, we expect them to receive the best care. We meet with families who learn that their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers have been terribly abused in nursing homes. Bed sores, malnutrition, broken bones, dehydration, and yes, even death. If you believe that a loved one has been abused or neglected while living in a nursing home, call us. The consultation is free.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
People today want quality. They want something that's going to last.
International Diamond Center owner Keith LeClaire talking about the difference between a handcrafted designer ring and the overseas knockoffs you see at most jewelry stores.
When you come here, you don't have to settle for a cookie cutter ring that's being made by the masses.
It's true. IDC has been chosen by the top bridal designers to be their only authorized retailer here. Names like Tacori, Verragio, Simon G, A. Jaffe, Henry Dawsey, and dozens more. American-made rings of the highest quality and lasting value.
We're able to offer brands that other jewelers tried to get over and over and over again. These brands are known, respected. They deliver a quality product for a fair valued price.
So you don't have to compromise. At IDC, you will always be guaranteed a real, natural, rare diamond showcased in a handcrafted ring with exceptional craftsmanship. It's all part of the IDC experience.
People here trust us because we are the real deal.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to JP.
You have a woman. She's listed as an American model and an actress. She got her career started in the late 80s, but you're not going to know her from that point in time. All right? 800-771-1025. Brian, line 1. Go ahead, Brian. Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Sorry.
Jock, line 2.
There we go.
Was she ever in Playboy?
I am going to go a no on that one. Ernie, line 3.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, go Phillies.
Uh-huh.
Was she a blonde?
No. That's what you get, punk. Kyle, line 4.
Well, I was going to ask if she had a large age gap in her marriage.
No. Tracy, line 5.
Oh, Tracy gone.
Tracy's gone. Paul on line 6.
Hey, it's High Low Paul, man. Can't wait.
What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
was she big in the 90s?
No. She was not big in the 90s. But she was active, but just not big. Patrick, line 8.
Was she an 8 Mile?
No. She was not an 8 Mile.
As an actress, did she do movies?
Yeah, she's got a couple movies. I would lean more. Hold on. Mark, line 3.
Hello. Good morning, guys. Or afternoon.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, did she die of a disease?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay, you must be right then. Was it a disease that was rampant in the 80s and 90s and not so much now?
No.
You could have just said HIV or AIDS.
Correct, he could have.
I don't know why he went around that.
Let's go with Ross, line 2.
Hey, thanks, guys. Great show.
Thank
was
you.
she in a White Snake video?
No. She was not in a White Snake video, but she was definitely in some music videos. Let's do Zez on line 1.
Did she have a famous last name?
Well, she's famous. So.
Thinking Hemingway, Margot Hemingway.
No.
Famous last name.
It's funny. I don't know if it was Margot or which one, but there was one of them where she was in a movie. I think it was called like Personal Best or something like that. And I remember there was like I was a kid, and there was like a love scene. And afterwards, the guy got up to like pee, and he's standing at the bowl, and she got up and stood behind him and held it.
Oh.
Yeah.
First of all, your brain retains something very unusual.
Why is that unusual?
I don't think
teenage kids seeing naked people banging, and then I'm gonna hold on.
I will say this: I
think it was Margot Hemingway.
I would want to. I would want to do that, only because can I feel it? Like, can I feel the urine?
If your fingertips are on the bottom part, you can.
Oh, that's so weird. So when you can feel it, that's weird. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. So every time you pee, you just. Oh, that's
not every time.
That's weird.
Because it depends on where your fingers are. But if you have it on the underside, yes, you can definitely feel it.
I would want to do that.
Let's go, James, line 3.
Did this lady die of AIDS?
No. If only we didn't just say that.
I know.
Kyle, line 2.
Hey, guys, was this woman ever a child actor?
No. Vinny, line 1.
Hey, everybody. Was she in, you said rock videos?
I didn't say rock videos.
You said videos. She was Bobby Brown.
Videos. I didn't say rock videos. I said videos. Let's do Ross, line 6.
Hey, guys. Did she have anything to do with Prince?
Prince? No.
Maybe you didn't. Maybe you said this when I came back, but you didn't say it in the beginning, and it's kind of a technicality. But was she white?
No, somebody else said she was white, and I said no.
My bad.
Tony, line 5.
Oh, Tony's gone.
Tony's gone. Jeff, line 7.
People are discouraged. 7 gone.
What?
Was she Hispanic?
Greg, line 2.
Was she in Gossip Girls?
She was not in Gossip Girls.
Did she do
She
TV?
was not. Monica, you want to give me some nerd notes?
I will. There's a lot. I think there's a lot of knots, basically. We have a not white, not Hispanic American woman that was a model and actress, and we also know her from headlines, though those headlines didn't have anything to do with her dating history. She was not
Wait a minute. Where did you get the headlines didn't have to do with her dating history?
That's what Gareth asked. Was she like known for her with the headlines with the dating, and he used Kim Kardashian as an example?
No. Was she known for dating a lot of people, like a Kardashian kind of thing?
Yeah.
No. But I didn't say the headlines didn't have anything to do with her dating.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point. I did say
History.
Multiple, like lots of
Yeah.
people.
Oh, okay.
Basically, did she make headlines for being a whore?
Well,
Right?
Okay.
a whore.
That's what you a hooah.
So
That's what you were getting at, right?
he's answering. So hold on. Hold on. So
Sorry, you said what was I asking? Yeah, that's what I asked. Was she a J-Lo, Kim Kardashian, just a girl who dated a lot of famous people?
No, not a lot of famous people, but she definitely dated one. Are we having phone issues? Is that what's happening?
no.
We were, but if it hangs up, that's what's happening. It's not the callers.
Oh, okay. So it's not the call coming through.
Don't you love it when that happens during Dead Guy?
Yeah, it happened this morning on the other station too. So, you know.
You said she started her career in the 1980s, but that was not her biggest decade. She was active in the 1990s.
Correct.
She was not a child actor. She's not blonde, and she died of a disease.
There you go. Allegedly. Paul, line 1.
I think I already got it wrong. Was she married to Bobby Brown, the singer?
No, it is not Whitney Houston. Mike, line 2.
Hey, everybody. Was she in a Nelly video?
Was she in a Nelly video? No. No Nelly videos. Bill, line 3.
Yeah, hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey.
Did she do some acting, too?
Yes.
I'll say Grace Jones.
Love the confidence, though.
All right, so I want you to get back to the headlines.
Okay.
That's really what you're going to know her from best.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay? That's really what you're going to know her
Did
from
she
best.
have a tumultuous relationship with somebody?
Yes. Yes, she did.
I really just wanted the dinger.
Matt, line 6.
No Nelly videos.
Go ahead, Matt.
Bill, line 3.
Patrick, line 7. I'm going to snap.
Is she German?
Is she German? No. Michelle on line 2.
Is it Whitney Houston?
Oh, my God.
You have to laugh. You have to laugh.
Okay.
How did that happen?
No, it is not Whitney Houston. Kyle, line 3.
Was this woman associated with P. Diddy?
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this Kim Porter?
Kim Porter
There
is the
it is.
dead woman in the envelope.
Sweet
Congratulations.
Sweet, sweet release.
Sweet, sweet Jesus. All right, your choice. I got tickets for Lil Wayne.
Ooh.
I guess that's Wednesday night.
Yeah.
At the Kia Center. I have Panthers and Lightning preseason game. I have the Calta tailgate party for Sunday, October 12th. Or I got TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, or I have Styx with Cheap Trick.
I'll take TSO, please.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, The Best of TSO, and more. Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. Congratulations, Kim Porter, dead chick in the envelope. And as far as the disease goes, technically, they listed her as dying from pneumonia. But I think we all know that was that
That's the official.
probably self-induced pneumonia. Can we agree on that?
Mm-hmm.
Did she?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Right
she's,
before her book dropped, too. Like, was going to...
Right before the book drop is right.
I only go by the official ruling.
Well, the official ruling was deferred, is what it said. Her cause of death was listed as deferred on her death certificate, and after an autopsy was completed on November 16, 2018, the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office confirmed that her death was the result of lobar pneumonia. But they say that when you kill somebody with cyanide, it looks as if it's pneumonia. So there you go. Was she murdered? We don't know. I know what we think.
I know what you think, and I just don't like any shadiness. I know
what Dizzy thinks.
Oh, yeah, she was offed.
He off that bitch.
Yeah,
But
all of them involved in that label. Heavy
All
D,
right.
you think he would pass away by a stroke or something?
Diabetes?
Yeah,
No.
same thing.
Right. And L.A. Reid, right?
Yeah. And I think he almost took out, what was the last one? I'll Be Sure, but he survived.
I'll Be Sure.
Yeah, he survived.
But he held on.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got stories to tell. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest. Is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Super Heat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Their warehouse clearance sale is happening this September only, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy efficient system. And with the same day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers, but don't wait. This is an inventory driven sale, and once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. So call Super Heat and Air and Plumbing today, or visit them online at superheatandair.com. There is no reason to be sitting in your home this summer or in Florida while your AC is not kicking out ice cold air. Now is a great opportunity for you to upgrade or get a new unit. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before September 30th. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't
don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
You know I did it, it's over and I feel fine. Nothing you can say is gonna change my mind. Waited and I waited the longest night. Nothing like the taste of sweet decline. I was down, I fell so.
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Normally we'd be getting ready to wrap up in a few minutes, but we're on till 2 o'clock today.
Bonus.
Yeah. How have you guys not mentioned the thing JP sent us with the car crash?
Oh, my God.
How have we not talked about that? That's all I could think about besides Scott over the weekend.
Right. Monica running into her ex.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I totally forgot about this car thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can you post it or repost it?
I think I can find a way to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so people know what we're talking about. Apparently there was a big accident in Sarasota on Friday. And apparently the people who were crashing were listening to the show. And you hear my voice. I'm sitting there talking about my daughter. I remember the conversation too.
100% remember that conversation.
It was my daughter's hanging out with us more. She's not high. She's not like a teenager hiding in the living room, and it's been pretty cool. And blah blah blah. Next thing you know, it just goes silent. And I was like, uh-oh.
Wow. That's scary.
Did we bore him to sleep?
No.
The comments are so funny because, like, some people are like, what are they? This guy was just on the phone with someone. And then other people who are fans of the station was like, that's 1025 The Bone. That's JP. One of the comments, like, there's so many funny comments of people just, like, hearing the background. Like, one person said, looks like Isabella ordered a rush delivery on Amazon Prime. A little too much. And
it could be.
Yeah. And then this one person, Josie, said, wait, what did Nicole say? We're totally invested now.
You can't just cut off the conversation.
Yeah, so good. It was so funny when it was sent. Jokingly made a joke about you, Monica, when I sent it to JP, and I'll just reiterate it here. Like, that happened, and then the crash happened. I go, were the rest listening to Monica's point of view? Like, jokingly. We always say they drive off a cliff,
Can't take
right?
this anymore.
Yeah. This crazy bitch, I'm out.
I love, first of all, it's so random and weird. Like, how many, like, people are just listening. It's crazy. But also, first porn, and now a crash.
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't know about the porn thing?
Oh.
There is someone found a clip on one of the porn sites, is either YouPorn or Pornhub or whatever the hell it was. What happened was, first off, it was the worst porn video ever. It was basically some guy in his car with his junk in his hand having a conversation to a woman outside. So he's in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm. She's outside the passenger window. And I think she's got to know he's playing with himself, but she's like asking him for money, and he's just having a conversation. Monty, am I right about this?
Yeah, and he had his thing in his hand,
and he was playing with himself, and in the listening to the show. The show, it says 1025 The Bone, Roger and JP on the dashboard, the whole thing, and we're having a whole conversation.
Totally Roger's
so this guy's whacking it to us, and he's talking to a woman, but it's not like he lowered it that you could just see us on the dashboard. You're hearing our conversation as this guy is playing with himself and talking to the girl outside the window.
Oh, my God.
And she looked like she might have been...
home insecure?
Like, if that's what you want to call it. Or like just a junkie. Maybe she was just asking for money or whatever
Turn
the hell
off the radio. Like, in either event, if you're talking to her, if you're doing your own thing, I don't care about either one. Just her. Why are you listening?
Because then she'll... he doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like background noise?
Yeah,
ambiance.
drown it out at least.
Right, okay.
I guess.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
It's ridiculous. So there's someone listening.
That was a long time ago.
Who sends that?
I know.
What video was this person looking at? They're like, oh, yeah. Oh, my God, that's Roger and JB.
Yeah,
I got to
totally.
send it to them.
They most certainly sent it. I have no idea where it is now. I wish I knew. I have to somehow.
That's so funny.
You don't got to save that, JP, and you don't have to be upset about not saving it. It's probably a good thing.
I don't. Yeah, but you know what it is? I want to go back to it, and I am so not organized. It's awful.
Well, that I believe.
It's awful.
Yeah, that is easy to believe. But also, it's okay to not have this in your library of audio. It's quite all right.
It's just so funny, the reach of this show. Because, like, even way back when we had the old show, I brought up this article about, like, truck drivers. There's a lot of them that are serial killers and have, like, dungeons in their trucks that they murder people to. And I'm like, you know how many people listen to The Bone that are truck drivers? One serial killer definitely has us tuned on while he's doing some stuff. So
100%.
This is so funny.
We definitely have people who listened hardcore and then completely disappeared off the face of the earth. And I'm like, that dude's in jail. No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the guy, what was his name? Yeah, and he would call. It was funny. This is forever ago. What was
his name? Started with an A. Not Apollo.
But it also wasn't a name. It was like it wasn't like, John or Steve. It was.
No. Ariel.
Oh,
Ariel.
yeah.
Was it Ariel or something like that?
Something, if that's not it, it's something close to it.
He was great. And then he was
funny.
like, something about getting in jail. He was in jail, like he went to visit a friend in Georgia, ended up getting locked up, and then and we never heard from him again.
Remember?
He definitely killed somebody.
Well, we don't. Remember the guy, King, I think his name, he was in jail listening to The Bone. Like physically in jail, and I don't know how you smuggle or whatever. I don't know what I'm done on my business, but he would listen and then
that
call
was
in
when we
with
found.
someone.
That was when we found out your infatuation with prison sex.
Well, maybe.
Prison sex?
No. I don't know how you mixed up.
I'm
all
sorry?
Of that.
Well, why don't you explain?
I don't have an infatuation with prisons. I have questions, and I have questions about prison life, but I don't want prison sex. What do you what? I'm fascinated with prison culture and what goes on. I'd like to know really what happens.
And what goes on. You absolutely said that you were infatuated with like what happens with the prisons with like when dudes are in there. You know exactly. We've had this conversation.
I have questions, but I don't know if I'm in. But also, I do like. I did get jail mail for a while. Remember the guy?
But a lot of it.
And then he got out of jail.
But multiple people have sent you.
Really?
Here's what you don't know.
Okay.
Is that she went through this period where she was so enthralled with prison life and prison stories where she signed up for a program.
Oh, I remember this.
To go teach reading or teach English or teach something to prisoners. And I'm like, this chick is just looking to get the D.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the jail mail she was doing and stuff because I remember all that. I didn't know you went and did classes. They were dropping utensils and...
She signed up for it and didn't get it or didn't do it or something.
They looked her up. They're like, this freak is just looking for something. We can't bring her here.
Apparently, it is more dangerous than I anticipated. I just thought the people who were wanting to do that would really put effort into it, and I would want to help them if they were wanting help. You know what I mean? But apparently that's not the case.
I think you just wanted in.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
I don't think it's not the case. I think you definitely wanted to see what it was like.
Yeah.
I would like to take a tour or something, but like safely. I don't need to be...
You never did a prison tour?
No. Well, no. I understand...
I did.
I'm in Alcatraz. Who hasn't done Alcatraz, but close. I understand. I live the tiny town of Iowa that I'm from. Population just under 10,000. Okay, tiny town. The state penitentiary is in that town. So I remember escape prisoners and the siren going off and stay in your homes. And I think since then I was always like fascinated by what went on in that building.
It was that bad that you got used to the sounds?
I mean, yeah, I remember.
Like another one's out.
Definitely remember more than a few times there being escape prisoners. And wondering what's out there. And we had to, they didn't call it shelter in place at the time, but like we weren't allowed to leave, lock your doors. My mom was probably out there having the time of her life at that point. Who knows? I don't know, but I think that's what started my whole prison thing. I mean, there's a state pen in the town. Like,
right.
It makes sense, right?
How great would it be?
What?
Man, imagine if she was with a criminal.
Right, and she helped him break out. She felt like she was teaching him how to. The story writes itself.
I can't be my
She
mom.
goes in there. She wants to teach somebody how to read. They teach her how to read, and he starts to manipulate her.
My mom dated that prisoner. Remember, she met him when he was linked to other people, like his hands, like when how there's a chain. She sent him a note, like I can't be my mom. She started dating him. He was still in prison.
Wait, he was commuting to a prison and she met him somewhere?
She was taking my aunt to a hospital at the hospital appointment, whatever, and there were the guys getting their hospital checkup or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, they were all chained, their hands and their ankles. You know how they're all connected. She saw one and thought one was cute.
Oh man, he must have been printed up, if you know what I mean.
He was gross.
She saw the lines on that thing and she's like, better get his number.
He was so ugly and gross. And the next thing you know, she dates him. She goes for conjugal visits because he's apparently in Jersey. We're in Buffalo at the time. And then she
penitentiary penetration. That's what they call it.
She brings this guy home. Okay, who has been in jail for so long, prison for so long that you know how you have to wear the clothes that you wore in. And this was like 1985 or 6. His clothes he came out in had the big 70s butterfly collar, you know what I mean? So he's been in there for at least a
dressed
decade.
like Superfly?
Yeah.
Right.
Brown polyester suit with the huge ass collar. So who knows? Almost choked her to death.
Is that the guy who like ripped her toe?
Yes. And then almost strangled her to death. And yes, so I'm not living my mom out.
Well,
like that's
here's a story that already broke free in my head. Is that you went there with the best of intentions, and then this guy kind of pretends like he's really into your English class, and he starts to seduce you, and you kind of fall for it because he's a master of manipulation. And then you start having sex in the jail.
This is like a porn.
And then after a while, he starts to ask you to help him escape, to help him get out.
Oh, my God.
And bring him this and bring him that. And next thing you know, you're involved with his escape from prison. and then he comes out and he robs a bank. And you take him to the bank. He says he wants to go set up an account because he's looking to get his act together. But he goes in and robs the place.
Okay.
You get in there. Now you're part of a bank robbery.
Wow.
And now you guys are on the run.
Knowing how much I hate shadiness.
But what happens is he's killing people on the way because now he's got to rob everybody. But he can't have any witnesses. So next thing you know, you end up with one between the eyes. Sorry.
That is a novel. That's a movie you just wrote, and by the way, on the fly.
I'll finish to it. I'll figure it out.
That is a whole movie you just made up, and you know my hatred for shadiness. I'm not going to be involved in any of that.
You're not going to have a choice. He's a master manipulator.
He does have a big Adam's apple in my head. So
right, he's got a big Adam's apple.
Like that.
He's hung down to his kneecaps.
Well, got to do what you got to do then.
See.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Next thing you know,
none of it.
You're robbing the bank. You don't even know he's inside. You think he's trying to get his life together, and he's just opening up a bank account. Next thing you know, he comes out with a little pep at his step. You're like, you know what? I really got to go to the bathroom. We got to get out of here, and you floor it out of there. Meanwhile, he's got a sack full of money.
Let's not forget the most important part of all of this, which is I'm telling you everything in the radio every day, so you can hear about the random drama, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get the play-by-play of it all, up close and personal, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. But now you're in a situation where you're over your head. Now you're scared. And now I feel bad because I can't help you.
Then what? I end up dying. You're saying I take one.
Oh, he kills you.
We get content for a while.
Right.
Thank you.
And then I'm just done?
Right.
I don't like how the story ends.
But meanwhile, your body's not even cold yet when I get the phone call from Dizzy. So you think they'll give me her benefits?
Yeah.
So there's a full-time.
Yeah.
She's not using those benefits anymore.
Is it transferable? That's what I want to know.
Right. Do we get to move up a slot?
Yeah. Also, RIP, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and RIP Monica.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you nailed it. I think you nailed a nice little movie there.
I'll pour one out for you, though.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Diz, were you able to post the? Are you able to post the video from the accident?
I have to log on to our Facebook, so I'm going to send it to Corey because he has access to the thing too.
Yeah. All right, just tell him to whatchamacallit. Tell him to link me to it, and I'll share it and whatever.
All right,
however that works. That collab thing, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
collab. Say, Monica?
Don't say that. Yeah,
that's what all the kids are calling it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Be right back.
Place like this, anything goes, but don't blink, you might miss. 'Cause heaven ain't close in a place like this.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets, a winning bet, and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm.